When it comes to LinkedIn, one thing that people overlook, obviously you have posts, obviously you have DMs to do, but commenting on peers' posts as well as, ICP, the people you're trying to reach out to, that is one of the main things I've seen that works really well. Just engaging with their content, putting little funny comments in there. You don't have to just, what I've seen a lot of people do when it comes to commenting is like I don't know what they do exactly, but I imagine that they take the post, they put it into Claude and be like, give me a smart comment to put in there that summarizes the vibe of this post, which is absolutely no one wants to read none of that.
Yeah.
So the key is like, you just got to be yourself. Like, honestly, I comment a lot of BS, like not BS really, but like what I comment is just fun, nothing too serious. Don't take it serious. Matt is the person that's taught me that really. Literally just don't take that much serious. Funny thing, John, I met him through these coaching calls. I prospected him. I got the referral. It seems like John's just a freebie when it comes to, getting good meetings on the board. But yeah, that's what it is. Commenting. Make sure you comment on your peers, managers' posts. Like for me, my ICPs, SDR managers, and people within sales development. Comment on their posts, interact with them. And when you do go to call them, which is one thing that I think works as well, if you send, let's say, a video DM, there's no response. Get follow up with them on the phone. What I did was a call literally I had either last week or the week before. I'd send a video DM and I got completely blanked. I was like, I could have just sent a follow-up message, but I didn't want to be that guy just bumping this up to the top of your inbox. I called them. They had a screener. Hey, it's Mohammed. I sent you a LinkedIn video the other day. They picked up. We had a conversation. Unfortunately, I had to DQ it, but I wouldn't have known unless I spoke to them on the phone, right? So LinkedIn and the phones, that's the main message, and commenting on other people's stuff.
Love that, Mohammed. And to add on, again, if anybody else has any tips I want to share, feel free to in a moment. But one thing, Mohammed, I'm guilty of this, dude. In the past, when things got a little bit crazy, I was using AI to help generate the comments because I was going from back to back coaching calls. I was doing like stuff like this. And it got to the day I was like, I want to respond to this person, but I just don't have the mental bandwidth to think of a witty reply. And sometimes I would use chat. But what I've actually started doing, if you go on ChatGPT, you can dictate your voice and you can type what you're saying. So now I have ChatGPT open and I press the microphone and I say what I want to say, and then I copy the transcript and then put it on the post. And I find that easier than sitting there typing. So I'm actually free thinking what I'm saying. So if anybody wants to steal that, feel free to go into that as well. But does anybody else have any tips or like what's working for them on LinkedIn with their prospects?